Hello, Bricky Wrestling fans. We're starting just a weekly video here where we can give an update. And since we are starting our EWL season and our girls wrestling season, our first ever girls wrestling season, we're going to have our first one here this Sunday night. So as I said, we've got our first girls wrestling practice for high school girls, 3 to 5 tomorrow. We'll just meet in the wrestling room. Our first boys high school season was in 1938, so it's a long time in the works here, and it's nice to have our first ones getting started tomorrow. EWL, our Elementary Wrestling League, also starts tomorrow. We've got 2 of our schools going in our practice. Joan Martin, which I'm heading up, will be practicing on Mondays and Wednesdays. Our defending champs, veterans, will be on Mondays and Tuesdays. And then Liberty will be on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So just like our high school girls are starting tomorrow, our Elementary Wrestling League is starting tomorrow as well. We're hoping a bunch of girls join that. We had about 12 or 15 last year. I know I've been getting a few questions from people asking if girls can join that. Of course, we want them there. We're really pumped up for it to happen. We also start middle school wrestling this week. So Coach Swafford can answer any questions you have at the middle school. We've got the call-out meeting on Tuesday at 2:40 to 3, so it's just a short informational meeting. And then the first practice is this Thursday, so 2:45 to 4:45, first middle school practice. All right, so a lot happening this week with girls wrestling, elementary wrestling, and then middle school wrestling. And then in the future, we can think about boys high school wrestling. That starts on Halloween is our first practice. So that Monday, that Halloween falls on. We have preseason workouts going on right now. We're going to be lifting on Monday and Thursday this week. It's a little bit different. We've been going Tuesday and Thursday, but we're lifting on Monday and Thursday to get out of the way of the girls' practices. And then on Tuesday and Wednesday, the boys' preseason wrestling will be happening. So lifting starts at 2:50 in the field house, and then wrestling Tuesday and Wednesday, that'll be starting at 3:30 in the wrestling room. So Pop Warner football players, high school football players, you guys are in the same boat right now concerning wrestling. Postseason starting. So just know that wrestling's ready for you when your season's over. Hopefully that's not for a long time. We're hoping the high school team makes it down to state, wins a state title. That would be the very best thing to happen. That would be, what we're all here for. And then Pop Warner, I know playoffs are starting for you guys as well. So let's hopefully see some great runs from everybody, and know that wrestling's waiting on you. We're not getting too impatient. We love having you in the room, but we're hoping for your success, and we're pumped up about that. So if the Pop Warner runs go far into the future and you miss out on EWL, just know that Hobart Wrestling Club, our traditional folk style club, starts December 2nd. And that's kind of our regular wrestling club that we've had, Hobart's had since the 60s. Our EWL is a new thing that's a shorter thing where we have kind of our little league of wrestling, so to speak. So that's what's happening with Hobart Wrestling right now and in the next couple weeks. We'll be doing this every Sunday night. So if there's messages you want to send me, you can get a hold of me on email or social media if you have special messages you want on here. But I just want to also add that Hobart Wrestling Club, which runs EWL, runs our wrestling club, runs pretty much everything Hobart Wrestling related, had a pretty banner year of donating to the cause. We just purchased a high school practice mat, and as everybody knows, our high school practice mats are our club practice mats. So the school bought one, and Hobart Wrestling Club bought another. So that's obviously a big purchase, but something that's going to increase safety and just make the room look a lot better. And then also Hobart Wrestling Club, with help of donations from the past year and a half or so, is purchasing a new state board. And the mats and the state board should both be here this winter. So we're going to have pretty much a new look in the wrestling room. It won't be too different, but it'll be something that you can take pride in, and you'll definitely take notice once those are in there. So those two things, coupled with the state championship murals on the other side, Makes me proud just to see that the room is mirroring the awesome tradition that we have with Hobart Wrestling. So have a great night and see you next week.